Morning, everybody. How are you doing? It is Wednesday, September 7th. Just got through Labor Day weekend. Figured I'd talk a little bit today about the company you keep and how important that is in regards to your mental health, your sobriety, and your overall recovery. So my entire life, I basically was told that your income is going to be the median income of your 5 closest friends. Okay, and I was always told from a professional perspective to basically aspire and try to befriend people that are doing better than me financially in regards to sales, in regards to management and things like that. And that's what I did. I worked hard. I was in the industry for about 15, 16 years. Was provided an opportunity to get into management, okay, and actually work with a lot of individuals that make quite a bit of money, and people that I aspire to from a financial perspective. However, okay, I will be straight up with you. They might have had it going on financially, okay, and I might have had it going on financially as well. But there were some habits, okay, that actually rubbed off on me as well. When I got into management in the insurance industry, it seemed like we would have a lot of meetings. During those meetings, we would have a lot of lunches. With those lunches, there would be a lot of liquid lunches, with drinking and things like that. We'd have a meeting. Okay, after the meeting, it was kind of an unwritten rule that you would go to the bar, kind of hang out afterwards, sit there and drink with the guys for a little bit. In fact, a lot of the business dealings happened actually at the bar after work. When I work with my sales representatives, it was kind of ingrained in me, that, if they had a successful week or if they had a successful month or quarter or year, what was the reward? Well, we're going to go hang out at a bar, go out for drinks on a Friday afternoon, whatever it might be. And I lived that lifestyle basically for about 10 years, give or take. And unfortunately, during that time, I had some great financial success. But as a result of some of the people that I was hanging around with, I developed some bad habits as well. I started drinking more. My diet was poor. I really had no time for myself from an exercise perspective. There were a lot of pills. There were a lot of substances around. I was introduced to some of that stuff when I got into management. And all that, not just their work habits and not just the success that they attained professionally, but everything, okay, that they did, kind of rubbed off on me as I kind of put them on a pedestal and put them on as a mentor. And I got into a rut, as I've shared with you guys before, in regards to alcohol and pills. So, when I start talking to people about the company you keep, I don't necessarily focus on income, okay, but I want to take that comment about how your income is the median income of your 5 closest friends, and I want to take it one step further. Your habits that you actually develop over the course of time are the median habits, okay, of your 5 closest friends or the company that you keep. And I think that's important to understand. It took a long time for me to realize that, but now I do realize that. Money is not the answer. Financial gain is not the answer. To me personally, after everything that I've been through, it's about peace, it's about happiness, it's about living comfortably, and it's about being grounded, physically, mentally, and spiritually, as I shared with you guys before in the previous video. Okay, so in order for me to get out of the rut that I was in, and I was in a hell of a rut, as I shared with you before, I had to change a lot of things. I had to change a lot of habits, okay? My diet, my exercise, my work-life balance, all that stuff. But one of the things that I had to focus on was changing the company that I keep, okay? So much in recovery, so much from a mental health perspective is people, places, and things, okay? Well, guess what? If you can't change people, you need to change people, okay? So, which means you need to change the people that you hang around with. And some of it was done purposely. Honestly, some of it was just done by accident, by me changing some of my daily habits. It just occurred naturally. Okay. So I look back at like where I was, okay, and I look back at where I am now, and instead of getting group text about going to a bar after work to hang out and drink, or a group text about splitting a bottle of pills, okay, I have group text about going to the gym, okay, I have group text about meal preparation, along with pictures trying to eat a healthy, well-balanced diet. We all try to hold each other accountable, okay. That's all helping us from the physical side. On the mental health side, with a lot of the work that I've done and the people that I've met along the way, okay, we have texts, we have check-ins via phone, okay, we get text about support groups, okay, we get text about AA meetings, okay. If someone is down, they're in a rut, they're not really feeling it today, they'll reach out to us, okay, and we will try to lift them up, as a good brother would do. Okay, we call one another. Okay, we discuss coping mechanisms. Okay, life is not easy. Life is never going to be easy. It's how we react to some of the shit that we're dealing with, okay, in a healthy way that's going to allow us to continue to go on our journey of getting better. On the spiritual side, okay, again, I got involved in a Christian church, okay. As a result of me getting involved in a Christian church, okay, that Christian church has a recovery group. I'm involved in that recovery group. They meet on Wednesday nights. Today's Wednesday. I woke up this morning to several texts from the guys from the recovery group. I belong to a men's group. Okay, we all try to support each other. I get group texts discussing the Bible. Okay, we got active dialogue going on about how this pertains to where we are at today and how we can apply it in everyday life. It's very self-serving. It's very rewarding to me. My complete circle of friends has changed. Some on purpose, and again, some by accident. With some of these people that I met through the church, I didn't go there specifically looking to develop these relationships. It just happened, okay? And it's led to a complete lifestyle change that has created the balance that you need in order to live a very sound life from a mental health perspective, okay, as well as a physical health perspective and a spiritual life perspective. And if you can do that, okay, you're going to live a pretty good life, okay. And for me, again, you're going to live a life of being clean and sober and continue to focus on growth, okay. The crazy part about it is by doing all the right things, okay, and doing the things you need to do to live a healthy lifestyle, you meet people, okay? You meet people in the gym, you meet people in support groups, you meet people through church, and ironically, okay, actually, I don't think it's ironically. I really don't think. I think it's more spiritually. I think it's more God-focused, okay? By doing those right things, it's led to some great relationships, some great business opportunities, and it's led me down a path that's going to lead me to better financial stability that I ever thought I would have and ever had in my profession as a manager, like I said, in the insurance industry. So again, the company you keep is very, very, very important, okay? Because their habits are going to rub off on you, okay? Whether you believe it or not, they will. You will develop some of those habits. So you want to aspire, okay, to meet people that are going to make you a better human being all the way around. Not just financially, not just monetarily, okay, but a well-rounded individual. And if you can do that, that will put you on the path of a very successful and very rewarding life. With that being said, everybody have a good week, okay, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.